Yeah, okay. He's looking at you, kid. Just got to do this again, which was the footprints, right? With footprints with... What's the footprints with what? What's up, Chessie? Good morning. How you doing? Hey, Din. Is this the 2 feet?
No, the footprints don't match. If Yale killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint.
Hello,
Or
Chessie.
in
How you doing?
different shoes.
I always forget about adverts. I never actually play ads. So just when you first join, right? Right. We were just talking about the old COVID
I need to get
vaccine
my
stuff.
hands on his test results.
You know, people being done with it and not getting it done. Specifically, Joe Rogan. Taking horse parasite or deworm or whatever. I've got to ring all these people again. Damn. What a terrible save point. Yep, food and nap, that's the best. I had a nap before I streamed and I feel like shit after because it was in like 25 minutes, but yeah. Problem solver.
Hello?
Hi, Ray.
Hi. Who are you?
Should I just pick the same?
I already gave you a clue. I know your name, so...
I don't know.
Maybe I know your
Just
name
woke up at
because
8, but
we're
nap
family.
later maybe.
No way. My dad never calls me. My grandpa never calls me. My uncle never calls. Well, he does sometimes.
They does sometimes.
You're Uncle John. Uncle John. I guessed it. Mom,
Can I
it's
skip
Uncle John.
this?
I guessed it.
You got me, Ray. Congrats.
We listened to this all before.
What do you want?
I want a gun.
He wants a gun.
Bang,
Give him a gun.
bang, bang.
You earned it. Imagine if I said that. You earned
Good
it.
guys don't carry guns, Ray. You know why? Because they always end up shooting someone.
Yeah, that's why they're so cool. Oops, Mom's coming. Bye, Uncle John.
Ray, is that the way you say goodbye to your uncle?
Oops. Love you, Uncle John.
Now go put on your
To be fair, I get to do some shooting on the weekend. That's only laser tag, but
What a surprise. How are you?
still the
Hey,
same, right?
Donna.
Bang, bang, bang.
Well, I'm still not over,
Natalia? Patience, John. Time heals all wounds.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Hey, we're kind of in a hurry. Ray's got a dentist appointment. I'll call you soon, okay? I'm really sorry.
Sure. One last thing.
Ray, hurry up. We have to
Do
go.
this, I'm literally just gonna do the same as
Love
well.
you, sis.
And I love you, little brother.
Then we have to phone the
now I really have to go.
gym.
Bye, John.
Bye, Uncle John.
Bang, bang, bang. I'm gonna punch this kid. To the gym. I kind of want to ask for Sonia.
Dunn's Gym. Sheikh Ostiombi speaking.
Ostiombi. Get Sonia.
Jake, it's BLACKSAD. Could you get...
I have work to do, John.
Ah, either way. Okay.
Ronald, get on that ring.
I just wasted 30 cents. Damn. Right, so now we need test results. The old fire hose. Excuse me. That's this one. Smoking in a hospital? Damn. Okay. Good guys don't punch children. Really? Are you sure about that? Robert Yale.
Hi.
You're awake, handsome?
Let me smell. I hope we got eyes. The cigarettes here, 25 cents. You could sell cigarettes at a hospital. Hmm. I know she's going away, isn't she? She's got later leave and she's got an operation to do or some shit or be part of. Got one more thing. Normally the eyes, right, isn't it? What's what are you sat on? Fucking hell, she's working out. Everyone wants food now. See, I ordered too much food. Let's buy a pack of Morleys.
I'll take a pack of Morleys, please.
Whoa, her dress is fruit.
Honey, get me a pack of Morleys for Mr. Handsome.
Oh, no one ever calls me handsome. I got an achievement for that. That's the good shit. I see you have his
Yale's
report.
medical report is right there. Mind if I take a look?
That'd be a no.
No, I don't think so, Handsome.
Damn it. How about a date?
What if you show me Yale's report and I buy you dinner?
You're handsome, all right, but I'm not stupid.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
What else has popped up? Yeah, no, I need to wait for her to leave. Okay, so we have the surgery. Is it the 2 surgeries? Yeah, okay.
It seems like the Doe nurse will be assisting Dr. Talbot during his 12:30 surgery.
Right, what's the
In
time
4
now?
hours.
Oh.
Could I get them to operate any sooner?
Could I get them to operate any sooner? I think that's the first male we've seen with actual hair, right? That woman, that cow is not sat on a chair. She's just floating. What if we go and pull the plug on someone? Would that make them operate sooner?
Jerry Highfill. Long time no see.
He looks tired.
BLACKSAD, I didn't want to wake you. How's the boy?
Asleep.
I hope he recovers in time for the fight. I got tickets. Although between you and me, he doesn't stand a chance. It'll be a fun bout, nonetheless. Not like this. God, this is boring.
You do know he had a heart attack, right? And fights in 2 weeks.
Are the odds against Yale that bad?
The boy's talented, don't get me wrong. But stone is stone, you know? I bet half my pay, but you know,
Fucking hell.
no vice for me.
Oh, I bet it. Okay. You wanna smoke?
You want to smoke?
Don't smoke or drink, no vice for me. Smoking's dirty. Alcohol goes straight to your head. And women, they're all just mean.
You heard that here first,
everyone
okay?
else-
You say you've got a good job, and yet you're bored.
Well, it's just a figure of speech, really. I like my job. Is it boring? Yes, but I can entertain myself with a good fight or a football game. Well, watching them, that is.
We can fight.
Are you sure about that? Not even one little vice?
Nope. Between you and me, When someone gives in to vice, it's because something's missing. Something in their life just isn't right. I've got a good wife, a good job, a good house, a good TV, and a good hobby. Sports. Well, watching them, that is. What else do I need, eh? BLACKSAD, vice is for losers. Man, I'm bored.
What the hell was that?
Well,
B.O.B.
I'm
gonna
going
get
back
coffee. By coffee I mean Dr. Pepper. Am I stuck in it? Who are they operating on? Why? I get random followers on Twitter and they're always artists. Right now I'm stuck in my work parking lot waiting for fuck to eat. We had recycling today as well, actually.
Something's wrong with him. I need to find out what.
The phone ringing? There must be something we can do. He won't let me out.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
Right. There's another card. These cards are everywhere. Bojan Statok. No, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Talbot. Who the hell's Talbot? Can I jump out the window? Can I ring someone? Trauma, okay. I can ring the trauma center. He doesn't even put the phone to his ear.
Sherry speaking.
Get Dr. Gregor Talbot, please.
Yes, 1 minute. No, actually, Dr. Talbot won't be in until 12:30 according to my registry. Can I ask who's calling, please?
Get fucked. Nope. Trauma impersonator. I'm spending so much money. This is Dr. Talbot.
Sherry, this is Dr. Talbot. We have to reschedule the 12:30 procedure. I want everyone in the operating room in 5 minutes. If anyone gives you any grief, tell them it's a matter of life or death.
Why does the
Understood?
camera feel like it's not in the right place?
A matter of life and death. A matter of life and death. You gotta be kidding me. These people.
Now run. Where's the cow gone?
All right now. How do I put this? I need something that you have.
Oh. Only if you guess why I'm giving it to you.
You want to be a criminal investigation?
You want to help me solve a criminal investigation.
Well, aren't you smart? But be quick about it. You hear me, huh? If that witch comes back.
I can't read that writing. Blackout following cardio fuck's sake. Pertusis. Fuck.
What does it say here?
Ah,
Why do I have to read shit?
You know doctors. The top handwriting is mine. Let's see. Extrasystole and dehydration caused by panic attack.
Extra what?
You know, arrhythmia, like skipped heartbeats.
Right, okay.
What about this here?
It's a good thing I know that Mr. Yale is in Dr. Ferguson's hands. Otherwise, I'd be worried.
Hey, no means no, miss.
You really don't know who I am, do you?
A lady who actually looks
Miss,
like an animal. Yeah,
I've
she looks
got
like a cow.
orders,
She looks like
and
the cow
fact
from
is,
Conquer.
those orders say that.
There you are, Miss Dunn.
Huh?
CPR. Ah, okay.
Tell him, BLACKSAD. I can't get through that thick skull of his.
You see, Highfill,
She's the owner of Yale's gym.
she's the owner of Yale's gym.
A woman?
Whether the
A
kid recovers
woman?
or not depends entirely on her.
Between you and me, and all due respect, miss, but aren't we taking this woman's liberation a little too far? All right, let her in, but she's your responsibility.
Thanks for convincing the cop.
You're very welcome.
You hired me to find Yale. I wanted you to see him with your own eyes.
I see. Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You
That's
can
2
leave
weeks
now.
away. Right, so what's in the, she got a gun? Oh shit, she gonna shoot him?
Huh, no. She's gonna do something stupid.
God damn it.
Sonia, don't.
He killed my father. You
No, I
said so
didn't.
yourself.
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment.
Did he?
How could he not be guilty?
I think I had held my own.
Your father sacrificed everything to pay your way through college. If you do this, you'll destroy the future your father wanted you to have.
Shut up. None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
You can't take justice into your own hands. Believe me, it will haunt you as long as you live.
Is the gun empty? It kind of looks empty, but I couldn't be sure. I can't arrest anyone.
It's okay.
I'm not a cop. Hug, obviously. We hug on this channel. God. When in doubt, hug it out. Every time. Who's in the wheelchair? Oh.
Uncle Tim!
Who the...
Sweetie, I came back from Los Angeles as soon as I could.
I told you not to rush back.
Tim
Come
Thorpe.
on now, honey.
That's why I've heard Tim Thorpe before.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
No, this is John BLACKSAD, the detective who found Bobby.
Kind of a big deal, you know.
Oh, so this is strictly professional. I thought you had some good news for your uncle.
No, Uncle Tim, don't be silly.
Slyly trying to pick up the gun.
Don't be silly. Look at you. Smart, educated, as dazzling as
Come
the
on, it's
brightest
like-
of stars. Every single man in this city should be at your feet.
Can she fight?
Come on, we'd better let him rest.
Now grab the gun. Everyone goes,
I see. Let's say you're right and Bobby Yale is innocent. Who should we focus on now?
I have
We?
no idea.
Well, your father turned down my money, but he made me promise one thing, that I'd take care of you if anything happened to him.
But I can...
I know you're perfectly capable of managing that gym on your own, but we don't even know if he'll be ready to fight Stone.
He won't be.
Besides,
He had a heart
someone
attack.
seems really invested in stopping that fight, and someone has to pay Mr. BLACKSAD to get to the bottom of all this. Please,
I'm
talk
doubling
some
it.
sense into her.
The uncle's right.
Your uncle is right. Your father wouldn't have wanted you to go through this alone.
See? Listen to the detective.
Extra time.
All right. Thank you, Uncle.
You
Thank you
get
so
hired twice for the
All
same
right,
case.
stop crying or you'll ruin your makeup, honey.
Double paycheck.
Now fix yourself up and I'll buy you some breakfast.
Wait, my purse.
I'll get it. It must be. in-
BLACKSAD, wait a
God
minute.
damn it, she's gonna get the gun.
I think she needs some time alone, just like you and me. Listen, boy, do whatever it takes to find Joe's murder. Whatever it takes. If things get messy, don't worry. I'll clean them up. Deal?
But I'm not a vigilante.
I'm not a vigilante.
Well, suit yourself. Just get that ball to the end zone.
I'm really
No.
sending mixed messages
Are
here.
you telling stories about the great iron arm again?
That nurse on the
Wait a
pitch
minute.
behind
Of course, the Milestones quarterback.
doesn't even look like an
Jim
animal.
Iron Arm Thorpe.
It's a good thing folks usually recognize me sooner. BLACKSAD, you coming to breakfast?
I'd love to, but I have to go ask for a favor.
Oh, that's how he got in, because he gave him a signed picture of himself. He's that full of himself that he carries pictures. Fair enough. You wait, when I become a big Twitch streamer, I'm going to walk around with signed pictures of myself. Just dish them
The
out.
investigation required that I ask Jake for a small favor,
I did tell him he owes me one.
or demand it, if worst came to worst.
Wait, he didn't have gloves on just a minute ago, or did pads? This game's a bit, not buggy.
This one's got extra padding, just like Jake.
Wow. Maybe he's hibernating soon.
How many hits does a boxer take to the head throughout his career?
Probably a lot. Can I do it to him as well? Oh, you can.
I hope he never feels inclined to hit me. He's twice my size.
Weird place to
He's
zoom
been
in.
training with those same shorts for who knows how long. Not the smartest cookie in the jar, nor the most tactful. But do I trust him? No. Do I consider him a friend? Yes.
Do I trust it? No, absolutely, I do not. Hey,
Hey, Jake.
Not now, John.
Hey, Jake.
I said not now.
what if he annoyed the other dude?
Hey, hi.
Hey, focus, will you?
Hey, hi.
Hey, Jake.
I said not now.
Hey, Jake.
Damn it, wait a minute.
I will get through
Hey,
to him.
Jake.
Damn it, wait a minute.
Hey, Jake.
Damn it, wait a minute.
God damn it.
I once shredded a bag like that, just out of pure rage.
Anyone in the toilets? Wait, why can't I go in this one again? Okay. Well, we checked all of them. Okay. Oh.
The racist brain is so full of hatred that there's no space for trifles such as common sense or, say, spelling. but this most cultured writer spotted the error and attempted to correct it. Not sure what to make of the outcome.
Yeah, we already had that clue. What? Wait, that... I swear we looked at that before, right? Wait, what do we get? No. Dr. Palmer. Wait, these two just... Yeah, I did that. Why does it keep flashing then? What? Okay. By a panic attack. Oh, I don't know. Nope. How do those three link?
Huh. That lizard isn't Yale's doctor.
Okay. Who's the guy posing? Right, true. I can make a phone call? Nope. How are we going to get their attention? Can I ring the fire bell? Isn't there a bell somewhere? Wait, there's one by the table? No table. The this side. Here, can I use this? Time's up. Is that all I have to do?
That's enough.
Wow.
Take 5. Go on.
What up, Jake?
What, John?
He looks
What's
mad.
so important?
Why are you coaching that guy?
Oh, that's right. You don't know.
No, I don't know.
Sonia asked me to run the gym. Well, at least the fun part.
Okay.
As soon as Bobby Yale's back on his feet, I'll turn him into a champ. I'll make him crush stone. Just you wait. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Is it the first time you coached anyone?
Yeah, but you think I can't do this, don't you?
I don't have a clue.
Well, screw you. We'll win that fight.
I didn't say it. Why did he automatically assume I was going
anything
at
strange
him?
about Sonia?
Watch him say she's hot already.
I don't know. Yesterday she said she hated the gym. But it also seemed like she wanted to save the place. Do you get any of this? I sure don't.
She loved her father, obviously.
It might not have seemed that way, but she loved her dad. Believe me, I've got reasons to be certain.
Yeah, where's O'Leary's
Could you
headquarters?
tell me where O'Leary's headquarters are?
What for? No. You could get me into trouble. No way.
I don't want to get him in trouble. He does owe me one.
You lied to me yesterday. And being the good friend that I am, I kept your secret. You owe me.
If I
don't
get him
think I'd
killed,
keep
I'm with
protecting
guys.
you if we weren't friends. Although, if we were friends, you wouldn't hesitate to help me. Tell me, Jake. Are we friends?
For the old friend
Damn
card.
cat. All right. O'Leary's hideout is in the basement of a Chinese restaurant. But I don't even know how to get in.
Well, I'll see you tonight.
Wait, were we supposed to meet?
Of course. Your place, 11 p.m. See you there.
Ronald, the break's over.
After 30 hours of work and several beatings, every bone in my body ached for a bed.
Now it's my turn.
Uh-oh.
So I went home to recharge.
That's not how you train.
Because the night ahead was bound to be promising.
It's funny you brought up Dr. Pepper out here. I've got Dr. Pepper as well. The first time I had Dr. Pepper in so long. Well, I actually had like a drink with sugar in it in so long. Pan Zen Kang's carpets.
What do you know about that basement?
Well, let me think. Nothing?
Come on, Jake, for Christ's sake.
I'm running out of threats to make you talk.
I'm running out of threats to get you talking, Jake. And frankly, I don't want things to get violent.
I've come to get O'Leary several times, but they always make me wait in the dining room. One day it was so late that the restaurant was closed. They made me call from a payphone in that alley over there to let them know I was here. A few minutes later, O'Leary came out the back door. That
Interesting.
red one there.
All right. You stay by the payphone. Wait till I'm inside. If you see anyone, call the same number you did that one time. Let it ring twice and hang up.
Why have I got a plaster
Got
on my
it?
face?
Screw you.
A promising night indeed.
Look, I know I had a black eye, but his face wasn't cut, was it? Anything in the bin? Elijo Gonzalez. You're in O'Leary territory. No, you're not. You're in O'Long territory. There's a basement bit there.
Could it be an elevator shaft? How does this thing open?
Looks like it. You're back. Welcome back. Did you get your Dr. Pepper? Where's the payphone? Wait, can I not go back there?
What happened? Should we run for it?
Yes,
Do I
just
look
chip
like
it.
I'm in a hurry?
Oh.
Check out that graffiti. You're in On Leon Tong territory.
Wow. I thought the Tong Wars had ended years ago.
Maybe someone nostalgic just got bored.
Damn Chinese mafias.
Yeah, American mafias are infinitely better, no doubt.
Are you done?
What do you think?
What about Irish mafias?
There's a trapdoor on the ground, right by the restaurant. Does that sound familiar?
Huh? The restaurant or the trapdoor?
And okay.
Forget it.
What's taking you so long?
I always drink
You wanna
Pepsi, but it's with
switch
Pepsi
places?
Max.
Okay, I'm going back to the alley. I'll let you know if I need anything.
Have a little gander. Oh. we've got a fair few of those cards. Mainly because you have to search every little nook and cranny. I'm just gonna leave them. Go to Kang's Carpets. I wonder if it's not O'Leary's business. It's actually like a Chinese. Dwayne Hodgsman. Can't leave. Damn, it won't let me. Yeah, I wonder if O'Leary's working for the Chinese. Or one of the Chinese mafias. I suppose we just go knock and find out.
No. Plan will only work if O'Leary doesn't know I've been here.
Okay. So we're gonna knock on the door instead.
I'm guessing it lights up when they ring at the main door.
Okay. What's this?
Maybe it leads to the basement.
There's a card there.
Or maybe this is the way to the basement and not that corridor.
It's got a shotty.
Does he need a shotgun to deal with suppliers? Would
Oh,
he
is it?
even notice if I got
Red
in?
Panda.
Something tells me he'd notice me no matter how stealthy I was.
Oh, is that it? So what if we get Jake to give him a little tingle?
What?
There's a guy watching TV inside the restaurant. A red panda, I think.
Doesn't ring a bell. I don't recall any panda waiters.
I've seen two possible ways to access the basement, but
You really think I can help you with that?
I don't know, I'm just asking.
the carpet store neon sign is still on, even though no one walks down that alley. Don't you find that odd?
They
He's
must have
such a
forgotten
big
to turn
dude.
it off. Plus, they're not short on cash.
He's a big
I
old
heard
gorilla.
O'Leary say he was gonna buy 10 carpets the other day.
10 carpets.
I need you to go to the front door and ring the bell.
Alright, is there a bar in that alley? Have you been drinking?
Count to 30, ring the bell, then run for the car. Got it?
Run for the gun.
You better send a bunch of Natalias my way after this. So, now what are you gonna do?
I'll open the door with my lockpicks. Once I'm in, I'm still not sure if I'll take the hall or the door on the right.
God, I wish I could lockpick everything. You seen that YouTube channel, Lockpicking Lawyer? I bet he could do this easy. First of all, there's a card there. And a card here. He was not wasting no time.
Whoa, you better send a bunch of Natalias my way after this. So, now what are you gonna do?
I couldn't
I'll
open the door.
with my lockpicks. Once I'm in, I'm still not sure if I'll take the hall or the door on the right.
I can't get in the door on the right. Unless there's something I missed, which is quite possible. I was also down the hallway when he just comes around the corner and drags me all the way back and shotguns me. I gotta grab. Wait. Didn't I grab that card? What the fuck? If you fail, you gotta grab the cards again.
The
Oh,
lock
no.
on that door was not your standard model.
I'm halfway
I
through
had
the
to give
door.
it my all.
God, that's tight. I'm sneaky. It's getting dark now, so I can hardly see a thing. Should have got cat vision. Find a source of light before the lighter runs out. Okay. Source of light. I found a card. Does that count? Oh, I found another card. And a flashlight. Oh, god damn it.
Why do they have so many paper notes? Do they get that many orders?
I want a card. There was a card here, but it won't let me grab it anymore. Don't bring it. I'm gonna walk in the dark. So is it actually the lights? Then why lucky it'd be an alarm? We got.
Huh. I was expecting some frozen bodies.
Rick DeMarco. Regan Nube. What we got?
It won't budge.
It's got a crank. Crank that shit. Oh, it's locked. Fair enough. Now we're gonna get some bodies, right? Show me the bodies. How many times do I have to push 8? It won't let me grab the card. Waving the flashlight around. There's a card in there, let me... God damn it.
The odds are incredibly in Stone's favor. I guess that he's the reigning champion, and Bobby Yale is just a contender, but maybe word got out about his condition.
Well, they shouldn't be fighting. You gonna let me grab that now? Nope. How annoying. One bugged guard. What's this one? Steve J. Grayson Stone, $200 at La Iguana. Other football, hockey, baseball, boxing.
Huh. Looks like those colorful notes weren't restaurant orders after all. There's one on each table, except this one.
It's the dough and a goat. Right, can I grab the card now? You're taking the piss out of me. New York, London? Oh no, Chicago. Damn it.
Does O'Leary have a network of pals?
Ties of Chicago Mafia? Fish tank.
Wow. I didn't realize you could place so many bets on a single baseball game.
Can I play with the fish? That's catfish. It's a catfish. That looks freaky though. It looks kind of like it shouldn't be alive. Wait, what?
Luckily or not, files in through R included no one that I could somehow connect to the case.
How did I know that was a thing?
Could that be Ireland?
Possibly. This does not control very well.
I'd say that's Ireland too.
Looks like fucking Hogwarts to me. Like, how did I know this was gonna... Or how did he know he was gonna do that? Let's find everyone.
Dunn's integrity was legendary.
Right.
Even in O'Leary's shady reports, just like Yale had said. Dunn had kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym when he found him snooping around.
See if we can find a missing dad of Bobby. God damn it, Bobby.
Yale's father was the shortest of all, since only his name was left. Why?
Empty report. And Cassidy Frank.
Cassidy's report was possibly the longest among all of O'Leary's files. Apparently, their rivalry went way back. So much so that they spied on each other in the most unthinkable ways. At least I was able to
slept with
confirm
each other.
what Yale had told me. Cassidy had threatened Dunn after he refused to join the managers' union.
Yeah, some of the animations are not very good.
A Crossler? The good news is, I don't need lockpicks to open it. The bad news, I didn't bring explosives.
Or did I?
Even Dunn had a gun in his office. O'Leary couldn't possibly be the exception.
Everyone has a gun.
Dunn had $200 in his safe. O'Leary had about $20,000 in a drawer.
Take it? No. Right. Could you go into a place like this and not take the money? I'll take some of it if I can get out. Why'd I take a... What?
painting concealed file after file of celebrity reports with all sorts of shady information, ranging from S to Z. Almost all of them were athletes. Is that what O'Leary meant when he said that detectives and police officers were his friends? I wonder how many spy for him. If I were to pitch in, who would I spy on?
Phew, I don't know, someone. Oh, not who I'd spy on, I'm looking at the folder.
Thorpe had been a rising football star before the war, which he came back from with honors and decorations. After the truce, he resumed his career. He won 3 season trophies and a couple of MVP awards. He retired after an accident that left him paralyzed from the waist down. He started his own sports advertising agency 4 years ago, but according to the files, O'Leary hadn't even tried to corrupt him.
So Thorpe's a war hero. Can we find out how he got injured? Like what type of accident?
In Bobby Yale's folder, all I found was a log of his incredible stats as an aspiring champion. 20 victories, 16 by knockout. Although,
Damn.
at the end of the report, someone had underlined one word several times. Untouchable.
Bobby Yale untouched? Do you reckon they messed with him? Spiked him? See how good Al Stone is.
According to Stone's report, he was so clean, not to mention hard to corrupt, that O'Leary opted for a more subtle strategy. Apparently, when he broke up with the tennis player Helen Moore, he set her up with Stone. Lucky for him, they hit it off.
Oh.
As I put away the report, I stopped in my tracks.
Is there one on me?
Did I really want to risk knowing what O'Leary had on my good friend, the incorruptible police commissioner?
Yeah, kind of.
I sighed in relief. O'Leary had tried to buy Smirnoff on several occasions,
Just to know, you know.
but failed. Luckily, O'Leary had nothing on him, or me.
I'm a nosy bastard. That's all it is. Can I, like, get that? No, no. God damn it. Let's have a look at Jake. Jake the silverback gorilla.
Strange as it may seem, the reports revealed that O'Leary had hired Jake as a bodyguard precisely because he was absolutely clean. Apparently, he liked to surround himself with honest people when he mingled with the high society.
Interesting. So we can trust Jake and Smirnov. Let's find out about Helen. Old Helen Moore.
Helen Moore's file was, by far, one of the juiciest. She had been just a run-of-the-mill tennis player until O'Leary launched her career by rigging enough games to help her climb the ranking. However, O'Leary hadn't fixed any of her games in over a year. In spite of that, she remained undefeated. Be as it may, it was clear that O'Leary had enough information to ruin her career.
But would he want to, though? That's the real question. Would he want to ruin her career? Wait, I'm just turning it on and off. Okay. Alright, let me grab that car. Danny Martison. Can you see me? Complete. Everyone loves poems. Oh, it's Avernus.
limited edition copy 2 of 3. We listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance. Your eyes act like the moon. If they're not together anymore, why does O'Leary keep so many pictures of romantic moments with Helen Moore?
Wait, if I do that, does it make me shine up as well? Like my screen's bright? Damn. Right, I'm just gonna check that desk over there. I do want to look at this fish one more time. Look how fucked it looks. It's just a cat head. Wild berries. Gambling password? We could do some gambling. I'm not much of a gambler. I think I've enabled it so we can do thingies on chat now. Like, what are they called? Let me have a look. Predictions. I don't know how to use it, but we got predictions.
16 days until the fight.
There's no way he's making it.
Sometimes I forget that criminals, even the office variety, have family and kids. Yet another example of how crime always pays.
And he likes bananas.
It looks like a summary of all the bets that come in. Day, amount, bet, wagerer.
But Olivia put 5 grand on
Wait a
Yale.
minute. Did O'Leary himself bet 5 grand on Yale?
Good looking couple, absolutely. Look at him. A sailor goat. It's like Sailor Moon, but sailor goat.
A little thingamajig that adds on its own. What'll they think of next?
A thingamajig. So... Okay, so it's those two.
I'd say O'Leary has threatened Stone with ruining Moore's career.
To take a dive, do you reckon? Oh, my cat ears are working. Should I answer it?
Jake. Someone was coming.
Oh no. Forgot about Jake.
Are we or are we not exemplary workers, Jimmy?
Hide with the fish.
It is middle of the night. And we're working extra hours.
Oh fuck, that's not a good place to hide, is it? Oh, maybe it is a good place.
Hey, Jimmy, what do you think about that?
I think he's scared stiff, Desmond.
Why's that, Jimmy? We're giving you the red carpet treatment. We even let you in the boss's office.
You're one lucky fellow.
Who's Jimmy?
You can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy.
It's a dog. Dalmatian.
Yeah.
Speak, you moron.
In his pajamas?
Yeah, very well. Why are you... Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I hired you right after your cousin Martin died. I need your opinion. How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I don't know.
Then tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you do?
Fucking hell.
No, please. I didn't do anything. I swear.
Stay put. I don't know, Jimmy.
He was a good guy. Of course, you already knew that. You knew him better than me, right?
You was my cousin.
That's why I hired you, Jimmy. You see, Martin was a dear friend. And his widow said you were a nice kid. That you do a good job. And you needed the money. And I have a soft spot for those in need.
Please.
But, you know what? I talked to her just yesterday. She told us you did some naughty things to her with that gun, Jimmy.
What do you do?
No.
That's no way to treat a widow, is it?
She's lying. Why would I do that?
What do you do?
What about the kid? Are you so sure you know how long a kid can hold his breath? With his little head inside a toilet bowl?
Son of a bitch.
Why'd I risk my life for...
I didn't want to. It was his idea.
What do you mean it's his idea?
Selfishly, I was glad I hadn't risked my life to save
True.
Jimmy. Maybe not even someone like him deserves to die. But one could also argue that I didn't deserve to die for someone like him.
Who's your boss? Give me a name!
Cassidy. It was his idea. He said you'd hired me if I'd managed to scare the widow, and I just...
All right. Let's just calm down now. Okay? It's gonna be okay.
He's got a gun, isn't he?
There are two sacred principles that rule my life. The first principle is the love for my family.
Yeah, we never got to see that picture.
I do anything to protect them. The second principle, I never put my future in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe. And I would even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two crucial principles, I take matters into my own hands. You see where this is going? For the first time, I got someone killed. Even though all I really did was rat him out.
No, I just...
Stop interrupting me, Jimmy. It's not polite. You're all the same. So rude. You know what? Let's leave it at that. You're going to give a message to that disgusting walrus Cassidy, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Sure.
Sure.
Good boy.
Good boy.
What?
That's gonna be your body, mate.
What's the message?
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You still don't get it, do you? You are the message. Come on. Wrap him up.
Damn.
Make sure Cassidy gets the message for breakfast, will you? I hope he chokes on it.
Hope he chokes on it. Catfish.
Where are you hiding, little fishy? Once again, you didn't get to hear the end of my story.
Well, I'm kind of glad I didn't risk my life for him. Left a red panda. Hide.
That's what you
That panda's a psycho. Never trust a red panda. I thought he'd hide behind the thing, not jump in the bloody bin. So if we can't hide, we either ring the bell or we attack. What's ringing the bell? Attack him. Okay, third time lucky. You're right, he's not messing. He killed me before as well.
What? Just where do you think you're going, putty cat?
Oh, what?
Two sacred principles rule my life.
I didn't even get a chance to say that.
The first is the love I feel for my family.
What's the second one?
The second,
You
I
always
always
play it safe.
You think you're funny, don't you, BLACKSAD?
Oh! Why am I just dying so much? As soon as guns get involved,
principles rule my life. The
we'll just
first
let him talk,
is
I suppose.
the love I feel for my family.
I like the way he's rehearsed this as well. Puts the picture back in his drawer. You know?
The second, never leave destiny in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe.
How many lives have you got left?
And I'd even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule.
Wow, I've played that like
Anything
4 times
threatens
now.
Either of these two principles,
So 5
I
left.
take matters into my own hands. The first time that someone died because of me, even though all I did was rat him out, well, that guy ended up in the Hudson River, right off Pier 27. He's got to be even wetter than that fish by now. You should have seen his face.
It's interesting what comes to mind when you think you're about to die.
The catfish.
Suddenly all I could think about was how much I wanted a pet fish.
That looks like me.
Anyway, I was 14 years old, and I still dream about it, but it will be suck.
By then, I was adamant about buying a fish. But first...
That was that. Never again.
Nowadays, whether it's me who pulls the trigger or not, I have zero regrets. What's more, I sort of enjoy it.
Well, we got shoes on the table.
In case anyone had any doubts about who's the boss around here, I'll put my dirty feet on his luxurious table to prove that all of this is mine. His pupils are dilated, and there's a slight grin on his face. The bastard is enjoying himself.
The gun is empty.
The guy never hesitates to pull the trigger. Even if I hadn't seen what he did to Jimmy, I'd know he's not bluffing.
Right, one more.
When a mob boss declares his love of family, it can only mean that A, he won't hesitate to ruin yours, and B, he's cheating on his wife.
Okay, fair enough.
I knew I had it in me to get out of that place alive.
Do I? I could fucking... Now the dominance. Nope. The untouchable and the bet. Nope. There's 4 and I haven't got 1 yet. Nope. So this one flashed. No. Am I just being really thick? Maybe he's untouchable, so... No. If he's bet 5 grand on him... I don't even know which ones I've picked anymore. So we had that and no. So untouchable, missing, then add in no. That and player safe? No. That. I have no idea. There's 4 and I've got none. I don't know if like them flashing gives you like a hint. But I think sometimes it's got to be in the right order, right? Let's try if it does make a difference. Untouchable with a bet. No. So we've got 2. I think I've done this one multiple times. Okay, right. Because these 2 are family, right? I think I have literally no idea. He plays it safe. So surely the safe thing would be the bet on the untouchable. No? So always plays it safe. The bet. Dominance. Nope. Right, so we've got the bet. That. With always playing it safe. And the family? No. Bet. Safe. That. What more can I do? We've done all of it, right? At least 3 go together. We've done that one, done that one, done that one. So maybe that's not right? What's the nurse got to do with anything? My brain's gone to mush. This is weird, we can link these two, right? Or we can link these 3. I don't think the rhino photos have... Wait, was that it? See, it like showed 4. Like it flashed up 4? Oh man. See, the bet that Avernarius, whatever his fucking name is. But these don't even link together, do they? No. Am I just being like... It's either I'm not putting them in the right order. So I would have thought that with that. But no. Untouchable. See, the bet flashed again. Then the O'Leary, and then that one. I can't do this. So he's threatening Stone's career. He plays it safe. He plays it safe. So that's why he put the bet on him. No. So he put the bet. He plays it safe. That's why he's got feet on the table because he's dominant. Nope. I don't know what else I can do. I've tried all of it, no? I must be just missing something. I don't know if the flashing has anything to do with like giving me hints or not. I know that links with that. Apparently. So he plays it safe, right? No? I don't think I've been more frustrated in a while. The nurse. No. I don't know what the nurse has to do with anything. I might have to look this up. Unless only some can link towards each other. He's threatening Stone. Threatening Stone, so he's put a bet on Yao because he plays it safe. O'Leary threatens. And he's... No. He plays it safe because he's dominant. Well, I'm looking up. I can't be bothered to keep going through the same thing over. Just want to find out what the fuck I've got to do. You joking?
No. O'Leary's wife is having an affair with Colbert? Should I serve this to O'Leary on a silver platter? Or threaten Colbert so he'll get me out of this mess?
I hate doing that.
And, well, that's it, I think. You know, BLACKSAD, I never made it this far. Congratulations. You're going in style.
What, Colbert told me to come?
I didn't want to interrupt you because I respect you and your word. Colbert told me to come here.
What? Me? No way. You did what? Colbert? When?
I try to keep a secret safe.
Yeah, remember? At that bar on 33rd and Main Street. Don't you remember that cocky drunk guy?
No.
Kept bragging about banging another guy's wife.
He kept bragging about how he was banging another guy's wife.
Oh? Oh, yeah. Weird times.
Yeah, and you congratulated me for finding Yale and saving your life.
Several times.
Then I asked you if O'Leary would thank me somehow.
And I thought it was a very reasonable assumption.
And then you told me to come here to ask the boss himself.
Yeah, I think you deserve it. Right, Desmond? Oh, BLACKSAD, BLACKSAD, BLACKSAD. Thank you. And sorry for jumping to conclusions.
I've got the rhino under my little...
You get a random beating from Wilson.
Oh.
And here we are. When you shared what you'd found in Yale's apartment, well, it made me sort of want to trust you. But as you well know, you can't trust anyone in this world. Take it. It's only fair.
I'll make a bet on Sonia Dunn's
I want to
bar.
bet it all on the fight, on Sonia Dunn's behalf.
Oh, what a romantic you are. We listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance.
Your eyes act like the moon.
Ah, a cultured man. Anyway, go ahead. Place your bet.
Yale. Even though he had a heart
Bet it all
attack.
on Yale.
Oh, BLACKSAD. Aren't these odd hours to pay me a visit? Your message was important, but certainly not urgent. It could have waited until tomorrow, don't you think?
No. Cats and wolves hunt at night.
We cats and wolves hunt at night.
So he is a wolf. I thought he was. From pictures he kind of looks like a fox, but... like the facial structure.
I wish I was a noir fiction writer. At this very moment, I could write a couple of pointed, ironic remarks for the narrator to recount what I just lived through. The dark, crooked alleys of New York reminded me of the state of my own soul. No. Fall loomed over me with the... Fall struck me with the full force of my long-lost youth.
Why is this still bird?
Nah, not that. Fall descended over me with the full weight of a guilty conscience.
The hell is that, Annie?
It's worse.
Oh my god. That's Scooby-Doo with a sick hairdo. Oh. Scooby-Doo with a ponytail. Or was it a horse? Horse and an anteater?
What were you thinking? He wants him alive!
Kills horses.
I felt falls seep through my bones like the pain of a good beating.
What's that, my 5th beating?
Mediocre.
4th beating, okay.
But appropriate.
I got some new deductions. I got a lot. I've kind of had enough of it, to be honest, not gonna lie. Oh, tennis.
Against all odds, next morning I got up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And I had my kind, unknown assailants to thank. The beating had taken its toll, but for the first time in months, I had slept like a baby.
That's concussion, mate. What's up, Helen? Oh, come on, Helen. I'm like, I thought I was a private investigator, not actually FBI. Is she supposed to be a cat too?
Well, Mr. Blackmore, what can I do for the FBI?
You better consider what you want, Dip. Cooperate.
Cooperate with law enforcement. All you have to do is talk.
I like to speak through my actions, but still, could you be more specific?
I have no idea why I'm here, to be honest.
Maybe if we could speak in private?
Alec!
Coming!
Alec, fuck off.
You've got 4 minutes, Mr. Blackmore, so... make them count.
Oh, what the fuck? I can't pause the game. Okay. Fake relationships going with
They
it.
say you're currently involved with Al Stone, the boxer. Is that correct?
Wow. The FBI sure knows what it's doing. So, out of the 100 million Americans who know about that, who did you extort to get such highly confidential information?
Don't beat around the bush. We know why you're with him.
Oh, so you like his biceps too?
Desmond O'Leary asked you to seduce Stone. Why?
What? No, I met Al by chance at a party. A party hosted by Desmond O'Leary. No, that can't be. No one is that shrewd. Not even him. Damn, I hate that bastard.
More hate for Louis, okay. Rigged games.
We're aware of at least 6 rigged games during your first year as a professional player.
And?
You won all of them.
Are you trying to offend me? I give my all on the court.
So Olivia's doing all this behind her back.
If my rivals don't do the same, go interrogate them.
We know about you and Desmond O'Leary.
Wow, your sagacity never ceases to amaze me. Wait, I get it. They must wrap your FBI sandwiches in gossip magazines.
The thing is, well...
You see, I'd love to wipe out that part of my past, but whatever.
Do you have any regrets?
Ads pay more than trophies. Can you believe it? Being associated with such a shady character could only damage my reputation. Trust me, never get involved with a married man. Anyway, at least now I know why you mentioned the rigged games. I can't blame you, Mr. Blackmore. I understand why I seem suspect. Although I doubt the FBI would ever get this involved in a sporting scandal. What do you really have against O'Leary? And please don't say illegal gambling.
We shot a dude earlier.
We've got reason to believe he's working with the Chicago mob. This isn't just illegal gambling anymore. It's organized crime.
Why side-eyeing
I'm
me?
serious, Miss Moore. America can't afford to let anyone shake its foundations like that. And America's sweetheart can't afford it either. Help us out. Talk to us.
And why should I, Mr. Blackmore? What do I stand to gain or lose?
I'm sure you're aware that we could end your career if what we know goes public. But no one wants that to happen,
Just a bit of blackmail, you know?
This is actually quite simple.
Okay, I'm staring at it. I love you now and forever.
One lucky gal.
Oh, it's O'Leary one.
You have a light, sir?
Teeth.
The pearly white teeth of someone who barely smokes. Am I making her nervous?
Oh.
Damn. I'm almost out of fluid.
Nope.
Wanna know my trick? Go down to start, then up with it, and then down again.
Oh,
Will I get to smoke today?
what didn't tell me what I was... Oh, it's not...
Almost.
You're gonna give me the prompt?
Thanks.
There's been more quick time events for
I
trying
don't
to
know
light
what
a
you want me to
lighter.
say. You're trying to frame O'Leary, perhaps rightfully so, but I think you're barking up the wrong tree. Believe me, if I had the slightest...
Come on, Helen. Time to work on your backhand. Let's go.
Do you smoke?
Wow, bitch. What's the point of that?
Nice meeting you, Mr. Blackmore.
I'd rummage for a bag and take a lot of
Did you
them.
bring my water?
We've got some new deductions, even though I can't figure them out.
She tossed a cigarette in your face?
Fuck you,
You're
Weekly.
such a loser! Too bad I was busy chasing Cassidy. If that had been me, America would no longer have a sweetheart. So, what do you say, you and me, we change places next time, huh?
Your turn. Now tell me, what did you find out?
Ah, you're gonna love this. You ready? I've got news, but I happen to also have a
BLACKSAD.
Thank you so much, Mr. BLACKSAD.
Huh? Oh, Mrs. Colbert.
My husband woke me up this morning with roses
Oh.
and breakfast in bed. He said he had a scare last night, although he won't give me any details, and that he's been thinking about me ever since.
Because then he sold them out.
To take me to Niagara Falls for a second honeymoon.
That's nice, but I don't know why you're thanking me.
Are you kidding? Remember how I doubted him, but you made me change my mind? If he had suggested to take me to Niagara Falls when I still suspected him, I would have thought it was just a cover. Or worse still, a way to clean his conscience.
I'm gonna sell them out now.
Well, I only did my job as honestly as I could. Enjoy your marriage. I hope you and your husband are happy.
Well, that's all I wanted to say. Send me your bill when you can. You're a good man, Mr. BLACKSAD.
I'm not really, but...
But what just happened? Is there anything you didn't tell me?
Maybe. But now it's your turn. Tell me about Cassidy. Come on, spit it out.
I Didn't find anything suggesting that Cassidy had anything to do with Dunn's murder, but...
That's quite the tale.
But I know Cassidy will be playing poker tonight with one Howard M. Farnham II, a Texas tycoon looking to get his claws on the boxing business. I also know that he and Cassidy have never met in person.
Can I put a Texas accent on?
Farnham, who's staying at the Balford Hotel, hasn't left his room. Apparently, he spent the night with 3 bottles of bourbon. So, here's my incredible plan. I'll go to the hotel, I'd knock him out, and then take his place in the poker game. That way, I'll get Cassidy talking. What do you think? Incredible, right?
Didn't we agree that you would handle Helen Moore while I dealt with Cassidy next time? No?
Well, I've got a great idea. I'm gonna go to the hotel, knock out the dude, play poker. Just came up with it on the spot. BALLFORD. What's that spell? Don't know, I wasn't really listening. Oh shit, I'm in a black suit. Looking fresh. Black cat in a black suit. Oh my god, look at the size of him. He's a moose.
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm a hotel director.
I'm John Blackmore, director of the Balford Hotel. We'd like to make our distinguished guests feel welcome. Please accept this small token of our appreciation.
Oh, sure. I was fixing to leave, but I guess them monuments ain't going anywhere. Well,
What's
come on
up?
in then.
Hello,
Farnham's
how you
room
doing?
was easy. Earning his trust was another story. But I always have an ace up my sleeve.
Blackmore? You okay, partner?
The best way to earn someone's trust is to make them believe they've earned yours. And sometimes, the best way to fake it is to tell the truth. I don't know where to begin.
Since though I haven't been the same. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm doing okay.
Since I got back from the war, I haven't been the same.
Sorry to hear that, son. You should have paid somebody to go in your place, like I did. The poor bastard didn't have a pot to piss in, so he done a fair deal. Till he went off and got himself killed. But you know what? At least he earned his place in heaven. Good Lord bless that man. And us while we're at it. Cheers!
One of the tricks of this trade is to
He
be
hates the
wary of
ball.
the biases we all have. They cloud our judgment and blur the person in front of us, painting them with the shades of our preconceived notions of who they should be. But every once in a while, you run into someone so locked in personality that they can only be regarded as a stereotype. Farnham was a disgrace, not only to himself, but to Texas and the entire human race.
Fuck it,
I think I had to impersonate him. I wish I was like you. You seem so content, so free of burdens.
Stop right there, partner. You think this old dog don't have ticks? Let me tell you something about my first wife. Woo-wee!
Once I had gained Farnham's trust.
How wasted is he gonna be?
The hard part was deciding what I needed to know to become him, and not get myself killed.
The hell is that? A vulture? Turkey? That's
What
not
can I do for you, sir?
Howdy. My name's Howard M. Farnham II.
Okay. Should I know you? What can I do for you, sir?
What does try to remember mean?
Farnham was one hell of a drinker. I had to get the information out of him before he drank himself unconscious. Otherwise, I'd have to find that information myself.
Find the requested info before time runs out. Okay. What is it? Billy... I can't see that. 9 PM. Vietnamese shave.
Yes, I got a Vietnamese shave last night.
No.
Vietnamese.
Of course. I remember you.
Not Vietnamese. 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 I don't even know what animal that is. Oh no, not a cutthroat. Watch the whiskers, okay?
I'm sure you'll understand we can't be too careful. Our host has many enemies, and someone has to keep them at bay.
I understand.
Sure, I get it. I'm glad to hear that. Now, please answer my question. How much does it cost to get yourself a clean Vietnamese shave?
Try to remember. I have no idea.
Then, sure enough, Booth put the nail on the coffin of my first marriage. You know, the wife that caught me cheating with the maid. My second marriage, too. You know what I did to her daddy? Same old with several mistresses. So I decided to stick to my guns and only deal with hookers. Even if I did end up marrying some.
I feel you, Mr. Farnham. So I'm going to be honest with you. I spent all my savings on poker. And if I had any money left, I'd spend that too.
Poker's not the trouble. It's the play with no bills in your pocket is the trouble.
Oh, trust me. I had plenty of bills.
Come on now. You ain't got a pot to piss in, son. I just paid 10 years worth of your salary, fixing to play me some poker, and that's no more than petty cash to me.
Petty cash, to be honest. I asked you how much.
Shit.
Of course they gave me my receipts. These things I am, boy. Wait, I'll show you. I gotta get somewhere. Just a sec. I'll get it. I just...
He's gone.
Just put it over. I think I'll be right back.
Sugar. I'm wasting time looking.
Not even a Bible.
Who doesn't even have a Bible? Oh, the whole drawer just disappeared. Sugar.
They smell like a party.
Is that it? Did I find it just in time? 20 grand?
Why didn't you just say you had the receipt in your pocket?
Because I was trying to remember.
Almost certain. But tell me, who told you to come to this barber shop?
I don't remember. Damn, I wish someone could give me that cut at the
Let
end.
me tell you a little secret about my first wife, sonny boy.
If people would dish out like 20 grand
When
to
I
me.
met that woman, she had no manners, no money, no. Who in the hell?
Who in the hell?
Farnham. My God, if it ain't the hero of the day.
Or are we trying to look at his hand?
This'll surely imbue me with the Texan spirit.
I want to take the belt though.
I probably don't need to imitate his gestures during the game, but it certainly wouldn't hurt to try.
I'm sorry. This is actually going to help me, right?
Nothing says Texan like a cowboy hat.
I just have to find a job to have an income qualification. How about 200 grand? What's enough money to live on?
It's not going to be easy to sound Texan, but I'll give it my best shot.
He has got a moose beard.
Yes, sir. Sure enough, I'm fixing.
What the fuck?
Knowing Farnham, the owner of this bra only came here for
Boxing
business.
at the Grand. I'll be damned. Anyway, Kenny.
Kenny.
Thanks for fixing the game with.
Oh, Kenny.
God bless
some
you,
balls.
brother.
Whose palms are you greasing?
The craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
My good old friend Kenny. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many Kennys there are in New York? Kenny who?
The Texan
So
one.
besides when and where the game will be, the password, and the money Farnham dished out, what else do I need? Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
Ding Dong. Santa Claus. Big old shoes. Look at the size of them.
Luckily, there was only one Kinney in Farnham's address book. Kinney Eakes, residing at...
So bright.
Cornell
Flipping
Plaza,
havoc.
Manhattan. Stunning penthouse.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Eakes has excellent taste.
You did that last week as well.
Do
You
you
forgot about
happen
it.
to know what he asked for the last time he was here?
I have. What am I supposed to? What he had last time he was here? Oh, to walk in
At least it's comforting to know that when Farnham drinks too much, his female companions have less of a hard time. Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
Your memory shit. Yeah, my memory's a bit weird sometimes. Oh.
Don't tell me, Billy Bob. This here is my new friend Father. Am I right?
Your barber's fixing to give me a shave.
Sure enough, your barber was fixing to give me a shave.
You can get a good shave at another time. Billy Bob is always at our beck and call.
Of course.
Hey, come on. Let's get in there before they finish all the bourbon without us.
I haven't frisked him yet, sir.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Mr. Farnham here, he's an honest Texan. And I'm sure he'll hand over his weapon if we ask him to.
I think I've got a weapon. Try to remember. You're going to do a little makeup. Oh, get fancy with it. Let's see if there's any guns in here.
No matter how superficial someone may seem, there's always a way to win their heart.
It'll be my
Look at the side of that. There's a bat. Is it a bat? Shredded bat. I really need a pee.
Welcome, gentlemen. Chips are on the table and guns are in the safe. Now, we got a lovely night of poker ahead of us full of smoking and bourbon. So
I'm
let's
shit at
start.
poker.
Take a seat, Mr. Farnham. Let me introduce you.
It's Billy Bob's going to
To
sit
my
with a
right,
shotgun.
wearing grey boxers and weighing in at 140 pounds, the owner of Pink Vice, the largest meat market in all of Manhattan.
In other words, a real son of a bitch. No offense to the women he exploits.
Our reigning champion, Oswald Quince.
A title I aim to keep, provided our new contender here doesn't interfere.
So I want to pause it.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Now you got me worried. Never trust a humble player.
The truth is that our friend Farnham owns the largest and, I dare say, most entertaining establishment
Lizard's
in
massive as well.
Texas.
Really? So we're colleagues then?
Yeah, you wish, Quince. He owns a casino.
Damn.
Damn.
And it's not even in Austin or Dallas. It's actually in a little town called, what was it? Darn it. I looked it up the other day. Had a funny ring to it. I hate it when this happens.
I thought they moved all Texan casinos to Vegas, where gambling is legal.
Ding dong.
You mean Ding Dong, Texas?
Ding dong. That's it.
Who'd ever think of a name like that?
Well, casino or no casino, let's just hope he doesn't keep as many aces up his sleeve as the late Ventimiglia, huh?
Amen.
To my left, wearing brown boxers and weighing in at 396 pounds.
Frank, show some respect, huh?
The hospitality tycoon, Paulie.
Of course it's a Paulie.
Paulie, no.
Tycoon? I just own a small bar with pool tables. Clients drink close to nothing and play even less, but certain business transactions just couldn't happen anywhere else.
Damn it, Paulie. Why don't I know your last name?
Because they took it away from me. You have no idea how good my ex-wife's lawyer is.
Women, they even take our
I
damn
literally
names.
lost his name.
You're too much, Paulie.
When you're done sightseeing, why don't you drop by La Iguana for a game of pool? And I'll buy you a drink.
Oh,
But
pool shot.
I have to warn you, my clientele isn't crazy about furry fellas such as yourself.
So why'd you invite me? God damn it. I love pool.
Thanks. I love me some pool.
Perfect. It'll be my pleasure.
You're looking to start your own pool business, Farnham? This guy here wants
That
to
doesn't
start
move.
a boxing association in Texas. Guess who he's turning to for advice?
To be honest, several things got me worried, so I'd be much obliged for any counseling.
So, what worries you?
I have no idea.
Those there athletes hooking up with each other, like Al Stone and Helen Moore.
I see you subscribe to What's News. Yeah, my star boxer, the reigning champion. He's having an affair with America's sweetheart. Hey, I got nothing against those two idiots falling in love. Don't get me wrong, but it's taking a toll on his performance. I don't think he'll lose against Yale, but I'm starting to worry a bit. Billy, bring out the bourbon. We're drying up here. I'll deal with a fresh deck, of course. We respect traditions.
Nom's whiskey.
Poker is as boring as it is simple. All you need to do is read people's faces. And even the worst detective has that trick up his sleeve. The real issue is knowing what to play for when there's much more than just money at stake.
Win? Of course I want to win.
Damn it! What again?
How many games have you won, Farnham?
It looks like we got a serious contender. Hey, Quint, you better start unbuckling that championship belt.
This ain't over yet. Mark my words. Farnham will be calling his wife before the night is over.
Which one?
Ha! Oh, hey. By the way, did you guys hear about Kenny's wife? Pretty tragic, huh?
What happened?
Oh, plain bad luck. Hey, but Farnham, I'm sure you know more about it than I do.
I have Kenny's ill wife. I forgot who Kenny was. But he's dead, mate.
Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy.
Yeah, we know that.
God bless you, brother. The craziest goddamn Texan in New York. And the poor fella's already got enough on his hands now that his wife.
Let him talk.
Women just gotta have their vices.
Rehab.
Well, she's in a rehab clinic now, hooked on tranquilizers and all that.
Damn.
That's it, tranquilizers. Don't tell me women don't have their vices, too. Bring out the bourbon, Billy Bob. Come on. Give me the bourbon.
Maybe I spoke too soon when I said that poker is easy for a good detective. Let's just say it's relatively simple. There's always someone ready to surprise you, relatively speaking.
Always mad.
Oh, be damned! I don't believe this!
What happened, Farnham?
Beginner's luck doesn't last forever, and that's when the real champ comes in. I hope you're ready to lose it all, my friend.
What's the sad?
Poor Farnham. Came looking to make big bucks in the city with his boxing, and he's gonna lose it all with poker.
I hope your counseling will make up for it.
Yeah, so how can I be of help?
Illegal gambling. See if we can get that.
Having to compete with illegal gamblers like that O'Leary fella.
Oh, one would almost think that you live in New York, my friend. That son of a bitch killed one of my men and left the poor bastard on my damn
Oh, he did, didn't he?
But he's a goner now. Ever since the sport got put on TV, people want a fair game, honest boxers, and no shady business. You can't break the law anymore like before. Nowadays, they gotta bribe those big network executives to negotiate for broadcasting rights.
Coaches?
Rebel coaches like Joe Dunn.
Oh, I see you done your homework.
Yeah, a bit.
Bastard wouldn't accept the most basic rules. For example, banning boxers from official competitions when their managers don't belong to my association. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm sorry for his death. But if they ever find the murderer, I'd be glad to pay his lawyer fees. Come on, let's steal another hand before Quince accuses us of trying to break his winning streak.
Ain't gonna happen. Gentlemen, I suggest you never tell your sons about this game unless you want to lose their respect.
Wait, you mean our sons actually respect us?
I hear you. There's no way to set boys straight these days. They don't even respond to a good old beating.
Texan boys do respond to a good beat.
I dare say Texan boys do respond to a good beating.
Hey, careful, Quince. You're talking to a pro. So, Kenny told me you had quite a house full.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
Try to remember. I have no idea. He's had a lot of wives.
That son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. If I'd been a communist, perhaps the vision of a millionaire choking on his own vomit would have made my day. Even so, I doubt I could have just stood there and watched him die.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I didn't break a sweat trying to save him.
I can't. I just killed the dude.
How many kids you got in that house
His
full
mum's
of
cat
yours?
is sat watching your stream. It's the ears. They know it. I'm a cat. Watching a cat. Playing a cat. What? There's cats everywhere. People love cats and cats love
That son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. If I'd been a communist, perhaps the vision of a millionaire choking on his own vomit would have made my day. Even so, I doubt I could have just stood there and watched him die.
He's a big boy though, isn't he?
No, deserving or not, the man would live.
Is that his wallet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Six, well, that's something. I don't know how you deal with all of them.
All boys?
Does it have to be now?
Oh, never let Quince near one of your daughters.
Come on, Folly. Children are
Child
sacred.
prostitution, mad.
I won't lay
Cassidy.
a finger on them until they're 12. After that,
Dirty.
well, let's just say
Disgusting.
some men have needs that can only be met by a young girl that age, if you know what I mean.
Nope.
Are you all right, Farnham?
You should be behind bars.
That damn eagle represents the lowest scum of our society. There goes your winning streak, you sick bastard.
Cheating bastard. Should we rat him out? I reckon we rat him out.
Sooner or later, the police are gonna bust your ass. Quince.
What the hell are you talking about?
I bet you're as bad at hiding those poor girls as you are at keeping that ace up your sleeve.
What? You lying piece of shit.
Quince?
Check him.
Don't believe a word he's saying, Frank.
It's a king, not an ace, but... Billy Bob, you know what to do.
Don't you dare call me Frank. Billy Bob.
It's 500 more. Huh. For washing up.
It's a deal.
Why, he dead?
And good call, Farnham. I owe you one. Please, take that flying scumbag's tokens. And mine too, if you want them. I'm feeling generous. Hey, turns out the governor accepted my suggestion to let Bobby Yell out of prison on the day of the fight. Hey, this is turning out to be the perfect night. If you decide to go ahead with your new venture,
Bluffing.
go on, Farnham.
Your behavior at last night's game was utterly insulting. Never contact me again or I'll put an end to your pathetic life. If our common acquaintance should ask you about your business endeavors, tell him that boxing is too violent for you.
Can I keep the
Signed,
hat?
Frank
Oh.
Cassidy.
Oh. I can't even keep anything? Damn. I suppose.
My own tracks would be covered the following morning when Cassidy read this note from Farnham.
Dear Mr. Cassidy, though I'm grateful for your kind help, last night's game made me realize that boxing is just too violent for a peaceful Texan like myself. I have decided to invest elsewhere. Yours sincerely, Howard M. Farnham II.
He didn't even say. Oh, there we go. This game seems to be getting a bit buggy the more you get into it. Subtitles messing up, cows not sitting on chairs. Who's that? Oh. Like now BLACKSAD's ripped as well.
As for me, it was the first time in days that I had gone to bed without my daily baby. A real shame. Nothing like a bruised body to help you to sleep like a baby. Maybe I should have given myself a beating.
He's been doing crunches. That's more than crunches. Look at the side of the shoulders.
BLACKSAD.
14 days until the fight. So what, we've played like 2 days?
It was like this when I got here.
Did you touch anything?
Did you touch or move anything in here?
Only the phone.
Good. Calm down. I'll take care of this.
Yeah, first of all, let me go for a pee. Okay.
Had you already finished looking through these papers?
I wish.
Well, I guess you'll enjoy sorting all this again. Bingo.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a freshly signed contract.
Bingo. Love it. Oh, footprints. Okay. I've got so many deductions to make. I thought it was an ear.
Do you like sardines?
Excuse me?
Do you like sardines?
Ugh.
Wait, she's a cat though. Oh, it's a tissue. Alright, let's see if we can get some of these deductions done, because maybe these two. Yep.
It's pretty clear that Helen Moore's cigarette case was a gift from O'Leary.
Right. There we go. Footprints together.
No, the footprints don't match. Or if O'Leary killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint. or in different shoes.
Which isn't really hard to do, is it? Change your shoes, but okay. 3 more. These 2. Yep. Oh, we're smashing it now.
If she's still in love, why does she claim she hates him? What is she hiding?
2 more. I have no idea. Right. Lily's wife is having an affair with Colbert. Nope. What's the nurse got to do with anything? Maybe it's this? Oh wait. Wait, unless it's the him with him and ratting him out? And there's more? Nope. It's probably the bet then, isn't it? What? That's what I don't understand. When you get 3 of them, it's like... What's the nurse got to do with anything? Didn't mean that. I meant to go for the bet. I can't get to the bet. There we go. There's 2 more in here. Yale is one of Lily's. No, not. The Doe nurse will be assisting Talbot during his half-12 surgery. Okay, that one.
It looks like O'Leary has rigged the fight between Stone and Yale.
You're right. So I think we have 1 more to figure out. Oh no, we've done it all. Oh, that's a bit of a mission, but we got there in the end. Someone opened the safe. How
Not
did...
that I suspected otherwise, but it's obvious they weren't looking for money. Looks like the burglar isn't interested in bureaucracy.
Did they take anything?
No, although... When you went in the hospital room to get your purse, did you get the gun as well?
Yes. Isn't it there? I put it back.
Oh.
I'd rather not go through that again.
I'll believe her for now.
That's too bad. It looks like they took it.
Maybe I should have doubted her. Why didn't I was still looking? Okay, they won't let me back in. Whose beret is this? What's the purse?
Whose is that?
Mary Purnell.
You think she did this?
I totally forgot about Mary. Who should be up? Wait a second. Oh no, Mary's gonna be dead.
Wait here, please.
I'm gonna find out who did this. Maybe. She's dead. Oh, she's fucked. Stabbed in the back by a big old blade.
Could be a knife wound. The murder was brutal.
But why would you run to the rooftop? Oh. She had a choice to run up the stairs or run down the stairs, and she chose up. Typical stupid death, eh?
If I were you, I wouldn't quit. Trust me, it might be painful at first, but time heals all wounds. Why did you listen to me? Dear Sonia, I need to tell you several things
about your father. In fact, I know he would have wanted me to tell you. Among them, the fact that you co-own an apartment in Manhattan. Please call me. Yours truly, Mary Purnell.
Purnell, because she's a cat. I didn't do it, I swear. I wouldn't touch the body.
I want you to call the police, Sonia, and then go straight to a friend's house. Don't even think about going home, and definitely don't come back here.
I'm staying at a friend's house. I haven't even set foot in my father's place yet.
Whose footsteps that? Wait, oh.
Good. Do you have the keys?
What?
If the murderer didn't find what he was looking for, that might be his next stop. If he hasn't been there yet.
I feel like the audio might have bugged a little bit there, but fair enough. It's getting juicy now. Not just one murder, two. Double the content.
For once I had the keys to the place, which meant I wouldn't have to use my lockpicks or...
Looks like we're breaking in. The tiny ass apartment. Black fantasy, little hand Fletcher.
Look at that. The guy sure had good taste.
The art of boxing. People call anything art.
Today, everything's an art. So what next? The art of hopscotch?
Is that a sausage? Sausage trophy.
It's hard to believe that a pair of boxing fists could play something like this, although I'm sure he had the lungs for it. It looks like Dunn had already begun to move his things. Dunn? Thorpe? No idea. And these two, they look familiar.
Do they? Not to me, they don't. The Quiet Lion. I have no idea.
I seem to recall Fitz Randolph being a boxer, but who knows?
Why certainly do not have a clue. Anything in the fridge? You got sausages in there? Got a courgette.
Ready-made meals on airplane trays in front of the TV. Who would have thought we'd end up eating like this? Dunn died 4 days ago, and that lettuce still looks okay.
When did he buy the lettuce? That's the real question. Sardines.
Sardines. It's been open for a few hours. Of course. Now I see how Dunn bought the apartment he was going to share with Mary. This place has to be empty in 2 weeks for the new owners. I wonder if Sonia knows about this.
Just say snuggly puffs. I'm guessing this with the sardines. Yep.
It's pretty clear that the burglar came by the house before heading to the gym, which means he probably didn't find what he was looking for in here.
But how do you lock the door? He must have gone through a window.
Elaine. I think that was Dunn's wife's name, according to Jake.
That must be the window right there. It's got broken glass.
Wow. Could
Black
Dunn
Panther.
really afford such luxuries? Or did he only want to impress Mary?
Sergei Borisovich. Masculinity starts at work. Right. We won't look at the window
You still
yet.
looked at her every morning, so many years later, with a new love? Maybe we don't need to forget. Maybe pain just transforms into, I don't know, something.
My dear Mary, I bring you to this rooftop, the place where... My dear Mary, I bring you to this rooftop where our love was born. Is he like writing out? My dear Mary, I bring you to this rooftop where the love I feel for you was born. To give you this ring and... God damn,
This is too private.
Oh. There could be information in there. For the world's best dad on Father's Day, Sonia. Anyone in the closet?
Another empty closet.
The music stopped.
Could this be the origin of Sonia's interest in business management?
Was this Sonia's old room? I suppose check out my Hall of Fame, to be honest. I don't know how many cards we've got. I did think I was doing really well, but I'm not. I must have missed so many then.
What's this doing here?
Spanos glove. Frank Papalia.
One
Under
of the
your
very
skin.
few teen idols who only got better with age.
Let's check the window then.
Is this how he got in?
I'd say so, yes.
It doesn't look like anyone picked the lock.
Right, what have I missed? The bed's still messy, so who's been sleeping in it? And absolutely nothing in the toilet?
As I glanced at the telephone, I remembered the weekly password for O'Leary's illegal gambling operation. Even though I had rejected his reward for finding Yale, I had managed to make my own dirty money by ratting out the Eagle Pimp during our poker game. How much damage could a small bet do?
May as well.
Yes.
Wild strawberries.
Welcome, sir. May I ask for the beneficiary of your bet?
I'd like to bet on behalf of Eugene Colbert's widow.
Oh, I see. All right. Event?
Stone versus Yale, Madison Square Garden.
Got it. Amount?
$5,000.
Winner?
Bobby Yale.
Yale wins.
Place of delivery?
I'd seen several locations written out in O'Leary's basement, but I could only remember one, courtesy of my new matchbox, La Iguana Pool Room.
All right, sir. Good afternoon.
I don't know why I keep betting on Yale. He had a heart attack. He's got 2 weeks to recover. But I'm going all in. Father of baseball. Oh.
No matter how hard I look, I'm not getting anywhere. I need to talk with Sonia, and maybe with her uncle Tim.
Okay.
It brings back, I don't know.
Good memories?
Good memories?
An optimist, are we? It's like remembering the last day of summer. Scenes full of joy, picturesque landscapes, and yet the light is faint and the air is still, the calm before the storm.
I know the feeling.
I know that feeling.
I figured that much. I can see it in your eyes. We met in the Army. We were all professional athletes. They called us the Olympic Five.
Who's that?
Who's the guy on the left?
Ah, Viktor Sukovsky, the athlete. You've probably heard of his medals.
Who's the guy on the right?
Angus Mitchell, our combat medic, and a doctor with the New York Warriors. It was Spanow who got him assigned to our platoon.
Oh, that dude's...
Isn't that Craig Spano? The guy on the Morty's
the doctor for the
Yes,
Bobby.
indeed. Our captain. He was the oldest, after all, and star of the New York Warriors. He was an orphan, you know. But he loved the sport so much that he said baseball was his family. He was the one who had Mitchell assigned to our platoon.
Was Dunn already boxing?
Yes, he was. I had already seen him fight before I even met him. He was as humble in the ring as he was in life. He'd always let his rivals take the initiative. I remember how he barely dodged the blows. If you didn't look at his feet, it seemed like he wasn't even moving. And the footwork, pure dancing. You could almost hear the music. The song would play until his opponent was exhausted. Then came the drum roll, followed by Dunn's victory by KO.
I wonder how many KOs he got.
I had just signed with the Milestones. I hadn't even played my first game, but people said I had a bright future ahead of me.
And you did. The cop at the hospital sure seemed happy to be the proud owner of a Tim Ironarm Thorpe autograph.
Who would have thought that I'd end up becoming Tim Iron Legs Thorpe?
What happened?
I fought the Nazis for 2 years, up there in the sky, over Europe.
Right.
And I never set foot in a field hospital. 3 years later, I crossed the street without looking. And look at me now.
Say it. Hit by car.
What happened to all of them?
Zhukovsky died the same day they injured Dunn. Dunn received an honorable discharge and came home. He quit boxing and opened his gym. Mitchell was redeployed to a field hospital. Spano and I continued in the same unit, but nothing was ever the same. You see what I meant with the last day of summer. And after the war, well, who the hell cares?
I do.
I'm nosy.
What happened to Spano?
Well, you've seen the billboards. He made it big time. When I was forced to retire, I got him some advertising deals. That's how I founded this agency. But then, something happened to him. He became sullen. He fell out of shape, and slowly but surely lost touch with reality. He withdrew from public life and broke off our friendship. Haven't heard from him in, 3 years? And believe me, I've tried to contact him.
What happened to Mitchell after the war?
Mitchell? Who knows? We lost touch. I hope he's doing well.
Lost touch with everyone by the sounds of it.
I think I saw Mitchell not too long ago, but I can't remember where.
Seriously? Please try to remember. I'd love to hear from him again.
I'll do my best. You think Spano might have been involved in Dunn's death?
Spano? No way. He and Dunn were always... Well, Spano's changed so much that it's hard to say. Allow me to double your wage. You have to find the murderer. Maybe Dunn stayed in touch with Mitchell or Spano. Maybe even with both. But he never told me anything. Maybe Sonia knows.
I doubt it. But that's not the only question I've got for her. May I?
Use your telephone. Another deduction. So I thought I was going to finish this today, but I don't think I'm going to be able to.
No, she's not here. Who's calling?
Where is she?
She's still on the roof. The body's gone. Hold on. Push her. No, cat. No. Okay, I don't know. Maybe push her. Oh, fuck that. Then again, they are cats. Cats love heights, don't they? Don't do it.
Please don't.
Have you ever wished you'd never been born?
What?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Then we're both in the same boat. First time was right after moving to New York. I hated my mother. She was the reason we moved from the countryside and the smell of freshly mowed grass to this dirty city and the smell of medicine. Her medicine. The second time was after she died. I hated myself for having hated her before.
Be back in an hour. Okay, Jesse,
For
I
not
might not be
having loved
live,
her
but
enough.
good luck with your
The third time
appointment.
was when my father shut himself off. I hated him for that. For abandoning me. For giving in to the booze. Now he's dead, so take a guess.
You hate yourself for having hated him.
Yes, but that's not the worst of it. The problem is I don't know how to live without hating him. Over the last few years, everything I've done was meant to push my father far away. To avoid being like him. To avoid making his same mistakes. Without him, I just don't know who I am. And you won't even let me hate Bobby, which might actually help me.
Maybe he doesn't deserve your hate.
Bobby Yale is innocent. He doesn't deserve your hate.
Don't you think I know that? I need someone to blame. Without that someone, I have only myself to hate.
I will find him.
I'll find the person who did this. I promise.
Let me have my doubts. Although, you've already come so far. I'm sorry I haven't been a little more.
Yeah, right. It's been abusive.
In any case, you shouldn't hate yourself. You are... No, you have such good qualities.
Just do all of the above.
You're kind, smart, and beautiful.
Are you really trying to flatter me now?
No, seriously, I didn't mean to... Sorry.
Damn it.
Anyway, can we just drop the subject? Did you go to my father's apartment?
Yeah.
Yes. The thief went there before coming to the gym, which leads me to believe he didn't find what he was looking for.
And what was he looking for?
I have no idea.
That's what I intend to find out, with your help. Your dad had great taste in music.
You think? Let me guess. The same taste you have, right?
Exactly.
You don't know how happy that makes me.
She's so harsh to me.
I saw your old room.
That's embarrassing. Stop, or I'll end up hating you.
I'm also a fan of Frank Papalia.
Oh yeah, the poster. I only liked him because my father thought he was too modern. But I'm glad we agree. I thought you shared my father's taste in music.
Abacus.
Did the abacus inspire you to dabble in finances?
The most useful gift anybody has ever given me.
Your mother?
A gift from your mother?
From my Uncle Tim.
Damn it! One of
He
three
used
times.
to say that in this day and age, a woman should know how to count. My father didn't agree, but he didn't oppose it either. People thought he was a liberal because of his attitude towards racial issues. But at home, things were different.
I found a baseball glove with Spano's autograph in your room.
Oh, I've never seen it. My father must have put it there, although I don't remember him having a signed glove.
It's odd that there are practically no toys or memories of your childhood in the room, except for a small music box.
That box? It might just be my last happy memory. It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here.
Is that mother actually a person?
I loved reading stories about pirates. So my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing. X marks the spot, so I dug to find my treasure. I loved the music it played, the ballerina, and the little secret compartment.
Secret?
Oh, the secrets I kept in there.
I think it's the first time I heard you call your father Daddy.
Really?
How's that no clue? You hid it under a tree. War picture.
I found a picture taken during the war.
The Olympic 5.
Did you meet any of them, besides your father and uncle?
Well, Uncle Tim actually isn't.
Yeah, I know
uncle.
that.
No?
He and my father loved each other like brothers. Did he tell you that he saved his life?
Your father saved Thorpe?
They were flying over Brittany in a 3-unit fighter plane.
They got shot
Zukovsky
down.
was the pilot, my father was the co-pilot, and my uncle manned the machine gun. Suddenly, enemy fire killed Zukovsky and injured my father, which is why he never boxed again. My uncle jumped out of the gun turret, ran to the cockpit, and managed to pilot the plane to safety.
Chucked a dead dude on the floor.
The times my father told me that story. And now...
You still have your uncle.
Yes, I guess you're right. Maybe he can also save me.
Mitchell.
Did you ever meet Mitchell, the doctor?
Mitchell? The lizard? No, never. Why?
Oh, nothing. I think I've seen him
Yeah,
somewhere.
he was at the hospital, I swear.
Did you ever meet Spano? What can you tell me about him?
I think I saw him once, but I was just a little girl. I think my uncle turned him into a star. That was a long time ago.
Your father sold his apartment. The new owners move in 2 weeks.
What?
I'm sorry. I think he used the money to buy a new place with Mary Purnell. The letter you're holding explains the rest.
I wish I'd had the chance to talk to her.
Are you cold?
Are you cold?
A little. Maybe I should go. Anyway.
I noticed. You're a cat, you got fur. Cats don't
Thanks
get
for
cold
the company.
easily, sure. And you're wearing clothes as well. I was going to say thank you, but I missed it.
I knew I was looking at a solution. But what exactly needed solving?
So much. Right. The picture and the music box. Yep, nailed it.
Maybe Dunn used the same hiding place once more.
Uh-oh. It's the gang again. Is that an Anita?
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bluster while they fight each other in the pictures. What a waste of breath, focus, and energy.
Oh, bottled him. Love it. Oh, it's always the back end.
It's not the lack of credibility in the screenplay that bothers me.
Or a lag.
Plus, it's actually pretty handy. When a crook talks to you in the middle of a fight, you know you're up against a rookie.
Boop. Oh, fuck it. I'm too
And
nice.
if he doesn't even say, "Help me, please."
Oh! Well, I tried helping him. Of all the animals, they decided to have an anteater. Was it an anteater and a horse before?
What did they say?
Nothing serious. I lost another one of my 9 lives. Oh, this hurts.
Got many left?
I'm in the red. He hasn't woken up yet?
Nope. We're gonna be here a while. Vulpine, 7 letters.
Vulpine? I don't know what vulpine means. Scheming?
Scheming?
You think that's the same thing?
I have no idea.
Sounds a bit off to me.
I have no idea, mate. The anti-death snout reeks of sardines. Delicious. Boots. Relatively small shoes. Wow, tackle him for his small shoes. Tearing his pants.
Wait, I know. Vulpine, 7 letters. Cunning.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. Will he live?
He'll live.
So what have you found out?
Randall Lee. Apparently in love with our penitentiary system, judging by the frequency of his visits. Theft, assault, extortion. You know, minor things of the sort.
Any partners?
Always works alone. He's never ratted out his employers, provided they exist. Did you find anything? Is this our man? Do you have proof?
I can't get to the shoe. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait.
It looks like we know who tore his pants following Mary Purnell up to the rooftop.
He likes to do pointless parkour as well. I rate it. Stabbed in the back.
His pants have a tear in them. I found a piece of that same fabric at the gym, on the stairs that lead to the rooftop where we found the second body.
Makes sense, but how many pairs of ripped pants are walking around New York City? I don't call that evidence.
Yeah, but what about this? The sardines.
The guy who broke into the gym in Dunn's place has a thing for sardines. Did you smell his breath?
Right, because there's only one sardine fanatic on this side of the Hudson. I need something more.
I'll try my best here, God.
I saw footprints from those very same shoes next to both the gym murders.
Unless you're telling me that shoe is a limited edition, I'm gonna need something else.
God damn. There's 2 more here. Okay, apparently that does go together.
One of the thugs that attacked me the other night had a snout just like his.
I'm sorry, but you can't incriminate someone based solely on species. What else you got?
What more do you need? I've given you 4 pieces of evidence.
None of which are conclusive.
He tried to throw me off the rooftop.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. He's our man.
No, he's not our man.
Make up your mind.
He's just a puppet. Someone is pulling his strings.
Could it be Yale?
He's hiding something for sure. But I don't think he did it. By the way, was he discharged? His room is empty.
They let him out yesterday. He's in police custody now. You can tell he's an athlete. Made quite the comeback.
Oh, really?
Anyone else would have taken 10 times as long. Anyway, he better be fine. You know they've ordered me to escort him to Madison Square Garden on the day of the fight.
That's the first I hear of it.
Quick, what do you want? Good cop or bad cop?
Bad cop.
I'm the bad guy.
Good thing someone took out the trash.
Good morning, Mr. Lee. I assume you're aware that you're about to be accused of murder, and that thanks to the witness testimonies of Mr. BLACKSAD and Miss Dunn, your future's not looking too good.
Go to hell, you dog.
If I choked you with a pillow, nobody would know. You should already be dead.
BLACKSAD, stay out of this. Remember who's the cop here. Maybe we can offer you a deal. We know someone hired you to kill Joe Dunn and Mary Purnell. What do you have to say?
I'll call your bluff. You ain't got nothing.
Your friend the Hellhorse doesn't seem to feel that way. Although I'm afraid he won't be talking anymore.
Shut up, or I'll kick you out. If you tell us who hired you, we'll help you.
He said to be a bad cop, so why's he being a dick?
We could significantly reduce your sentence. I could testify that you helped me on the rooftop.
You're pathetic.
Oh.
Is that why you never got in the police force, BLACKSAD? Did you fail the good cop, bad cop test? I won't say a word. And believe me, you stand to lose. Care for a piece of advice? If I were you, I'd fear for my life. I'm afraid that...
Oh!
Watch out!
Give me the gun. Who the fuck am I popping? How the fuck did he shoot? What's he got? A rifle? Did I hit him? I got eyes like a cat.
Luckily, Smirnov's wound wasn't as bad as Randall's. Unfortunately, the police found nothing on the nearby rooftops. Our best shot at finding the killer was gone, so I went back to my previous lead.
Why am I hunched over like I got shot? I fucked up the bad cop role. A new deduction.
It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates, so my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing.
Why am I hanging it though? Because he's hiding something under the floorboard, of course.
Bing bang!
Hello, Smirnoff residence.
You're dead! No, I got you with my lasso!
Can you quiet down, kids?
Dunn got killed for stirring the hornet's nest.
And you confessed your crime!
Kids, please.
He'd been investigating athletes for months, including Helen Moore and Al Stone, among others. Dunn's notes aren't all that clear, and I'm not sure what he was after. But I'd say we're facing a widespread corruption case.
Well, if you're right, that could be some dangerous evidence. Bring it here ASAP.
Sure, but there's something important that I need to finish first.
What is that quote? What? If you don't like someone, don't give them a helmet.
I wanted to
Oh, that's because it was about the game that I want to play when it comes out. Manor Lords, that's it. Oh, that's my favourite
According to his
dog.
notebook, Dunn had seen Craig Spano at Sam's Diner just 4 days before his death.
Scram, you son of a bitch!
I'm sorry about Mary.
I'm sorry about what happened to Mary.
You're sorry? I'm the one who's sorry. You know what it's like to run this place alone? What the hell do you care, anyway? Beat it!
It might have been easier to slap the information out of him, but I decided to trust in a universal truth. Everyone is guilty of something. You don't know who I am, right?
Don't know and don't care! Come on, spit it out!
Public Health Inspector.
I'm John H. Blackmore, Public Health Inspector.
Oh, yeah, right. There are some real freaks around here, so I have to be firm, you know? Have you eaten? Dinner's on the house.
I'm starving. After you answer my questions.
After you answer my questions.
Sure, go ahead. Your call. Always at your disposal, Inspector. Ask away.
Fear turned him soft and made him talk. Sure enough, Dunn had been there a few days back with a chimpanzee who matched Spano's description. Apparently, the guy still lived with his father. Dunn said he couldn't stay there a day more. For the time being, he would move into his place.
Wait a minute. What does Public Health Services have to do with that chimp?
He died of food poisoning.
The chimp died of food poisoning.
But wait, he didn't even eat.
Which is even worse.
You left him speechless. You talk enough shit, some of it's gonna stick.
Dunn had taken Spano to his place. I wanted to believe that when Randall Lee broke into the apartment, Spano fled to his former address. But where could that be?
Okay. Nope. What's up, Beast Boy Legend? How you doing? I'm so shit at these fucking things. I'm just linking shit that I hope sticks. Living with his father, but he's adopted. Okay, that could go right.
I got you.
How the hell did I get his address? I do not know. Oh, cemetery.
If the living have rich and poor neighborhoods, so do the dead.
So do the dead.
In the mid-19th century, Greenwood became the resting place to the city's most distinguished citizens. Thinkers, scientists, writers, inventors, artists, businessmen, politicians, police officers, thieves, pimps, and murderers. Here lie the bodies of the soulless minds that raised New York from the ground up. Now you know where to go to become somebody in the Big Apple.
Right, okay.